RBA game to remember. This is the RBA. Welcome to an RBA special here today. We welcome you to an RBA game. The RBA is a National Broadcasting Associated Plus game where we welcome you and two very delightful teams end off their season tonight. So we get even to lower arcs. Charlotte plays their first of 3 tomorrow. Washington and New York City will play and on Friday, and they will finish their games. Both teams have 31, so they only need one more. Minnesota, Oklahoma City, projectively Saturday. We don't know yet for that one. They want to do that one at the end, obviously. LAS and Dallas. That'll be interesting. Could be the last game of the season. We could have a doubleheader on Sunday with the LAS and Dallas in Oklahoma City and Minnesota just to finish off things. And then have the Saturday and Sunday games be the Cleveland and Charlotte matchup where Cleveland finishes out their season and Toronto finishes out their season. And then Charlotte plays a lot in the next couple of days. Charlotte will play tomorrow. It is announced that will be Orlando's last game tomorrow. Are you ready? With school and everything, we're trying not to fall behind from school and do the RBA games. It's kind of tough. So we could legit just skip everything and go straight to another week. Colby, even then, the week after the regular season ends, they're projectively not saying that there will be no RBA games that week, next week. If they get everything done, that's just an extra week for them to rest. Mulder, unable to hit that time. But on the 15th, the playoffs officially open up. Dax Freeman, yeah! And Miami already up 5-0. Colby unable to. Lonzo Brown. And they are ready. Dax 3! Bad start, huh? Miami on their edge. Every shot going in. Dax is talented and he is very vicious. He's like, I want to win. I want to win. I am that guy. I am that guy. Woo! Yep, well, previously, Baltimore and Miami. What week were they matched up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Week 6, Val had 50 on Dax. Dax had 46. She's having a good game already tonight. This was in Baltimore, and Baltimore won by 13. They're losing 8-0 right now. But that was a whole different group of guys. Obviously, they had Senzo Monsanelli, who made them a little bit happier on the court. Now, both teams have officially played all 32 games now that this game has officially started. These two have a really big rivalry. Blake Burry. The rivalry is based off of the factor that Baltimore lost that one year before they won their first championship to Miami, who were defending champs that year, and then they went out to win that year completely. Griffin for 3, yes. Riley Griffin for 3. Lonzo Brown. Val, yes. Connor Val for 3. Dax, pull up, yes. Zachy shoots. Got it to go. Zachy Mulder for 3. Out of bounds off of Riley Griffin. James missed. Rebound by Burry. Burry to Val. 3! Connor. Val. 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So they took a timeout. They discussed things a little bit. And they tie this game up within 2 minutes of RBA basketball playing time. James, oh my goodness, the ball keeps on going somewhere else. It's very annoying right now. Let's go. Colby missed. Rebound by Alonzo. Dax. James. 4-2. Yes. James Freeman for 2. Riley inside. And yeah, he's telling Val, give it to me. Let me dominate. I'm still that guy that was on Orlando. I can go to any other team and be the best player automatically. Let me dominate. And not good for them. They made space with money when they lost Gill. And then they signed that new guy, Riley, who was on Orlando. Kobe Wellman. And Val said, we are not done. We are just getting started with our team after winning 6 rings with Gill and Wellman. Kobe 3. Yeah! Kobe Wellman. A very successful group of guys. Val, no good. Dax. Dax hits a 3. Here's Mulder. Gonna give it to Riley. 3. Yes. Dax. Yeah! They will check if it counts. That was very close. We didn't touch the thing, so, you know. Huh? Is this live? Yeah. Check it. Dax hits a 3. Here's Mulder. Gonna give it to Riley. 3. Yes. Dax. Yeah. Oh, that's close. I don't have no. I don't think so. If we touch the thing, then it does count. The basket does not count. It's a tie game. Boo! Boo! Come on! Yeah, well, that sometimes happens, you know. Bury. Oh, missed the 2. Nova in the dominant area. Nova couldn't get that one to fall line. Yeah, you're on a guy that's really good at defense, by the way. Riley Griffin's known for being a good defender an all time. Not the best defender, but he's had those moments, I'll say. Riley, no, rebound by Nova. Good rebound there by Nova. At least he's dominating a little bit here. Here's Lonzo. Nova inside, yeah! Over his head, Steven Nova! Look at that glued arm go. Wow, what a talent. And the crowd got up for that one. Mulder. Boo! Mulder got traded to Baltimore with the Gill trade, and then Gill just right away left. That was so annoying if you are a Miami fan. They were calling it a scam. And Baltimore fooled them. That's why no one wants to deal with Baltimore. No one ever deals with them anymore. And San Diego, Carter Val had to talk to him for hours, to Coach David Lee, to discuss that Monsanelli trade. Because there was no way to scam that. If they're going to give you Monsanelli and nothing else. Look at that, a steal by James down the rim. Freeman Jr. faces Val, the rookie. And Val told the rookies, if you don't face me, you're not a rookie yet. And James Jr. just said, am I a rookie now? Oh, my goodness. Wow. Miami on their feet. They are playing very brutally right now on Baltimore. Very good. Lonzo hits a 3. And Miami striking forward again. They started off really well, and they continue to hit shots. Riley hits a 3. Yes. Yeah, Val, he talked about how he wanted to rest tonight for the playoffs. Dax, he went too fast and he slipped out and lost the ball. Dax telling Val, don't mind me, I'm coming at you though. And him and Val are talking. They get a week rest. No matter what, because they're playing tonight. You know that, right? Yeah, so they don't care to rest their players. Nova, that's out of bounds. Turnover. Refs do not care. They will give you they are calling everything. It's a rule now, I guess. Colby 3. Yes, sir! Colby! Wellman! 4-3-3-3-3-3-3-3. Yeah! He is sharp. And he is good at that. Yeah, he's just Riley begging for the ball here. Riley and Nova grabbing boards over him. Yeah! Dax. Off of Val. Yeah! Connor sucks. Connor sucks. Connor, yeah! James Freeman! You can tell this last week we've been having games. These teams are much more intense. They're ready for the playoffs. Connor sucks. Connor sucks. Boo! You suck! Val missed again. Val going in. 7-point game. Let's go, white light. Dax. Yeah! Here we go, Val. 3, Dax. No good. And they won't count the basket anyways. It was on time, actually, so they will. But it is a 49-39. Baltimore losing. First time this season, Val actually struggling to truly score down the floor. 9 assists, though, but unable to make much. And he's not going to let the fans get into his head. He's been playing bad lately, but he's not going to let it happen. And he's just telling them, go out there and fight. The best 3 players on Baltimore have all subbed out. Griffin, Bowman, and Val. But here's the reality check for you, Marv. All right, tell me. This is going to get interesting. Riley Bucket was just told by Val to go off. Let's see what happens. And he was yelling at Bucket. You know what that means. Val's younger than Bucket, so... And that's a older guy, a younger guy telling the older guy what's up. Allen with a steal. Here we go. Turnover by Jack Allen. And Baltimore on a 5-0 start. Noah Allen, who won multiple rings with this Baltimore team before. James Jr. Mulder gets the board. Baltimore fighting for every possession. Levi in the paint. Wow, wreck it home. 7-0 start for Baltimore. Val really gave them a real good pep talk, didn't he? And James, yeah! Crowd loving him. He did say that he will be playing one more year of RBA basketball. And the crowd is going crazy. Mulder 3, unable to. Yeah! This crowd wants noise. They want Baltimore. Yeah! Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du. If you check Riley for 3, yes. The RBA schedule, or specifically the RBA standings. The placement is that Miami will be at the 5 and that Baltimore will be at the 1 seed. If they lose, though, they could lose that spot and potentially never play Miami until the conference finals. But these two teams in the 2K League last season played 6 games, or I think 5, to determine who's going to the RBA Finals last season. Bucket. Rebound on the rim. Yes! He got it. So he will go to the line with that foul right there. Jay Streamer coming out for Steven Nova. Beep. Bucket gets fouled. Colby Woman and Riley Griffin are coming back into the game for Blake Burry and Zachy Mulder. And he's like, all right. Lonzo Brown checking back into the game for James Freeman Jr. Beep. Lots of switches here. Boo! Boo! And Bucket makes that one. Trash! Nova inside. Yes! Steven Nova! Wreck it home, Nova. Come on! Griffin, offensive foul. Ah! Wow, and this crowd, they're not going to go to bed easily, huh? Lonzo, yeah! They are on their feet, Marv. Every second of the game. Boo! Allen hits a three. Noah Allen telling them, shut up. Jack inside in the rebounding edge. Yes! And Jack gets the rebound. And he's so good at that now. Playing along Jays for this many games, it makes you a dog. It makes you strong. It makes you talented. Ryland Jr. Ryland wants a three. Dax Jr. will shoot a three. Yeah! Riley Griffin! He went in. He was mad. They can do that every possession, Marv. They can do that every possession and actually literally get away with it. You know why? Riley is so talented with the ball in his hands. That's why he was such a threat on Orlando. And Riley might want to do that some more, huh? Yeah. You find your strengths and you use them, as Riley Griffin says to us. And he says, that's my strength, driving in and dunking on people. Let's go. Let's go. Jack missed. Rebound Riley again. Gives it to Riley. Oh. Nova inside. Yeah! And Miami, it matters now. Remember, they've won the last 2 quarters. So, not likely to win a game if you lose 3. Riley bucket turnover. Yeah! Ryland 3. No good. Way off. Griffin. No. Oh! Man, that was close right there. Riley Griffin. Missed a good shot right there. Miami crowd is very loud tonight. Nova rebound by Levi. Now they're not allowed to touch the scoreboard. Here we go. Colby 3. Yes! Here we go. Junior gives it to Ryland. Final shot. No, Dax. Oh! He did not make that one, so Baltimore did win the quarter, so there is a chance in this fourth now. Colby with a great three-pointer right there. Good shot right there by Wellman. And he's 5 for 12 tonight. Colby Wellman. Val says I'm back, so keep your horns healthy. He does not have an ego, though. He's not like LeBron or anything. He loves winning championships, though. That's what he said. He loves winning championships. We don't represent LeBron in this league, actually, guys. So, just letting you know, James Freeman! None of our players represent LeBron James as Val missed that slam. Nova asking for it inside. Ripped away by Levi Watson. Val, yes! Oh! Connor Val. He's like, where you at, Dax? With that three. Lonzo hits a three, yes. And he gets that one to go. Riley on the driving edge of things. Lonzo missed. Rebound by Colby. Colby gives it a Val. Three, yeah! James missed. Rebound by Riley Griffin. And Baltimore on a last little run here. Three! Begin and don't even finish. Val not liking the fans. Here in Miami, James hits a three. James Freeman. Yeah! Riley sets a screen. Val sets a double. No good that time. Dax finds Ryland. No good. Zachy. Val. Three. Couldn't get it. Rebound Dax. Gives it to Lonzo. Three. This is intense. Val missed again. He had a leg injury this season, and he had to get it recovered. Ryland missed. Rebound by Zachy Mulder. Good rebound there. Baltimore is waiting for Miami to make a sub so that they can sub it. Their guy! Wow! That was incredible! What a dunk by Connor Val! Oh my goodness! You are joking! Wow, he just literally caught a body on him. What a guy! Wow, he is incredible! Whoa! Whoa! Fuck yeah! And -9 in the game tonight. James unable to. Rebound by Griffin out to Val. Val, yes! And he gets a three off. Miami on their feet. Ryland, yes! Ryland Freeman Jr. for three. And they'll make their substitutions now. Griffin. Val just says ISO, and I want him, he's saying. Now he has more than Dax. Wow, he has come all the way back and is having an incredible second half. What a player he is. Nova, and he lost the ball. Wow, and lots of strain of events here that are changing the factor of this game. Beep. Riley bucket. Blake Burry checking in for Levi Watson. Beep. James Freeman Jr. checking in for Ryland Freeman Jr. And this is another reason why Ryland Freeman Jr. stays on the bench. 1 for 6 tonight. I've never seen a guy shoot that little and that poorly from the field. and start. Very bad for him tonight, and he's just gotta be better. You know, you can't say anything else about him. He's just gotta be better. Val inside. That one was a little bit less humiliating for Dax as he ties this ball game up. Let's go! Brown hits a 3, yes. And obviously Miami has better players than a couple of years ago. Val missed. Rebound to Colby. Colby lost the ball, got it back, gives it to Val. Here we go. Good play right there by Val. Trying to be a good player. Alonzo. Yes! Lonzo! Brown. Val, yes. And he gets that 3 in. Nova. Inside, yes. Timeout, Baltimore. We have 19 seconds to go. Or 18, wow. And Nova doing a good job at dominating the rim tonight. You know, you got a guy that's named Riley Griffin, and you got to guard him all night long. It's not easy to guard this guy, but he's done a really good job at it. Shutting him down, only 16 points tonight. Not really a shutdown, though. Riley can still get a lot of baskets on this man. He's a very talented center, but he's minus 10 in the game, just like the rest of Baltimore. They are falling apart. They really don't deserve to win this game tonight. The Miami White Light have struck fire, though. And Baltimore takes a timeout. Are you ready? Defense! 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 They didn't even draw up a play. Val just needed some rest. He's the one that called the timeout. Tonight, Zachy Mulder 1 for 4. Here's Val. 3. Yes! Got it. Miami. They do have a timeout. They have all the timeouts in the world. Oh, James lost the ball. I don't even know where it went. As James Freeman got the ball and lost it. Tonight, Zachy Mulder 1 for 4. Here's Val. 3. Yes. Got it. Miami. They do have a timeout. They have all the timeouts in the world. Oh, James lost the ball. Yes. Got it. Miami. Right after you said world. They do have a timeout. They have all the timeouts in the world. 6 seconds. 6 seconds on the clock. Baltimore basketball. Boo! James Freeman. 86%. He was going to probably hand it back to Dax. And they messed up big time on that play. Slippery ball tonight. Maybe he's upset. We might replace him, huh? Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, a roll. Okay. Val sucks. Val sucks. Val, the win! What a shot! And he's saying, who sucks now? There is time on the clock. Val strikes lightning again in Miami. The White Light, which was named after a Power Ranger episode, by the way. James lost the ball. Yes. James Freeman. 86%. He was going to probably hand it back to Dax. messed up big time on that play. Slippery ball tonight. Maybe he's upset. We might replace him, huh? Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, ball. Okay. Foul sucks. Foul sucks. Foul the winner. What a shot. 2 seconds on the clock. Who sucks? Timeout Miami. Thank you. And they got to go through a game plan here. They've been through this situation so many times. Connor Val trying to secure a spot. Did he beat Toronto in the head-to-head even? Toronto's playing Charlotte, by the way. Just know that. So it is not going to be fair if Baltimore loses this game. They might lose the first seed as well and have to play, shockingly, New York again, which we are not excited for. That's going to be a big sweep. Val's like, I can't wait. 4 games and then we're done again? Oh, this is going to be a fun time. We get to play Miami soon. Yeah, he's ready already for Miami. He's saying, bring it on. Bring on the playoffs. He said it before the game. Bring on these playoffs matchups. These playoff matchups are what I dread for. Wow, what a guy. Yeah, well, Baltimore lost a lot of games this season. Not usual for them, but, they did have a struggling season the year before, the 2K League, and Griffin had 16 against Toronto as well. Bolden, Lee, Holiday. Those guys are a great big three. Excellent players from every position. All right, so the system is that Riley with 16. They lost to Toronto the first game. These two are divisionals, by the way, so they do play multiple times. And they beat them by 4 that game. Or are they supposed to play 3 times if they were divisionals? Yeah, they did. They played 3 times. I know they did. Trust me, I know they did. Maybe if we look at the Toronto one, it's easier. And just find Baltimore. Baltimore there. There should be one Baltimore on this side. And there should be one Baltimore on this side. One more Baltimore. Oh, are they not in the same division? No. Oh, yeah, they're not. So, yeah, Baltimore still won that series by 1. I forgot the fact that they're not in the same division. Anyways. What are they going to do here, Marv? They got to go for a 2 and get an and 1. You can't do anything else. You cannot shoot a 3 right now. Miami, despite everything, they will be a 5 seed no matter what. It doesn't really matter. Washington can't really climb in front of them. No one can really climb in front of them. They have 18 wins where no one else has that. 58%, which is over the win percentage average, and they're a top 5 contending team in the league, and they will play Boston, who's got 5 less losses than them. Are you ready? All right, here we go. They've got an interesting little spin-off here. 5, 4, 3. James get to the Dax. No good. And they lose. Wow. Oh. Yeah, well, that was a good try there. But Dax couldn't get it off. Trying to. I would have been shocked if that went in, though. That was really quick. And Dax. And Val says, yes! And he doesn't want to hear his crowd talk about him again like that. Him and Dax. He posterized Dax Freeman tonight, and that was the highlight of the game, Marv. I have never witnessed a player that brilliant. And he just tore down the last netting of that rim with a couple games left into the season. You know, that's the best part. He tore down that rim. This is not eligible. You gotta move it. Maybe the box is messed up, honestly. He destroyed that rim. And Connor Val says, I want to keep that net on me. How is he going to do that? He's taking off his boot for some reason. Oh my, is he going to put it in his boot? There's no way this will actually work. He says, I want to keep it in my boot. Oh my goodness, he actually put it in his boot. He just said, hold on. Right there. Gotta put something in my boot to remember what I did to that motherfucker. Well, that's a little bit too far. Come on. This needs to go back. There's plenty of space over there. Yeah, there we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No, no, no. Val strikes on Dax with 40 and shuts him down in that second half. Let's talk the man of omissions. As he turned Dax Freeman off in the second half completely. Connor, this is a great win for your organization as a whole. You guys capture another one, and now no matter what, you guys are the first seed in this regular season. You guys will play Orlando in that first round. How do you feel? We're ready. Despite everything, we're ready, and let's go give them a show. You know, we want to be an action-packed show for them, and we want them to have a lot of fun. We want to have a lot of fun playing against that team. Orlando's a hella good squad. Justin Robinson, that's the rookie of the year right there. So I'm excited to face him. He's a very talented young point guard who's only going to get a couple seasons in this league, and he's a very talented guy. So I'm excited to play him. All right, congratulations on the win tonight. Connor Val, he'll definitely get the MVP. What about that? I mean, I think they will give it to someone else just because they think that it's not fair to give it to him. But he rightfully does deserve the MVP. I'm not going to lie to you there. That one is a fact. He does deserve the MVP. He's very good at what he does. Let's just say that 21 Player of the Game award. This play right here was the biggest part of the game. There is nothing more impactful than when you destroy a point guard that you're playing against and that fan base is booing on you to lose. Connor Val literally crossed him up multiple times. He pulled up jumpers on him, and he just made him so much pain. He made their franchise player pay for what the fans were doing. I bet Dax is going to have to tell the fans to shut the fuck up. Yeah, I said that. Because really, do you want to be posterized 4-0 in the playoffs? You could tell when Val stops a little bit and doesn't try as much. He gets off to a bad start at the beginning of the game and people criticize him for it. First half performance, 9 assists. He was like, hey, I'm just getting warmed up. What are you guys saying to me? So when he gets going, he's like, hey, once again, what do you want from me? I'm here to win a championship and I'm here to obliterate all 19 other teams. And next season he's saying all 29 other teams are not going to be able to compete with us next year. He's saying that he's going to make a move in the draft that is going to change the impact of Baltimore. What kind of move do you think they're going to make? Yeah, well, a lot of teams don't trust them. They think that they will manipulate them to become a super team. We know that Riley and Colby are locked in for next season. Other guys, not really. We don't know what's going to happen. They might want to... They're looking at Steven Aqua. They're looking at younger centers as well. So Riley can go back to the 4 maybe. They're also looking at... They were looking earlier on in the season at a potential Zachy Mulder deal to a potential Denver roster that wants to make a move. But, you know, who do you get to replace Zachy Mulder? That guy is so talented. You get a superstar. You get yourself a guy that plays on a team that is good. And, I mean, one team in specific that comes to my mind that's a superstar player and would be a fair trade is Nevada's Tony Portis. They could fool Nevada into saying that Zachy Mulder is a guy that's really talented. Make a two-player trade, actually, and get Carter Val Jr. too. You split that group up, you're losing chemistry if you're Nevada. But Baltimore is earning something. They're earning something very special. Val asked Manuel Portis if he will join the squad. And Val said he literally admitted that he would play the power forward position if he joins. And Manuel said, no. If I join your roster, I'm going to be the power forward. You are a legend. I'm not letting your legacy burn because of me. And Manuel, what kind of response is that? Be honest with me. What kind of response is that? Like, no, I'll play the power forward. That's like literally admitting that you will do it to win a championship. Players will do crazy things. I know that Blake Burry's not going anywhere either. Just know that Noah Allen could be on the move too. Yeah, they could move a lot of players. New York got a lot of guys, and it interests me what could happen with Baltimore. They want to make moves, then they will make moves. Trust me.